Moving Ninja! Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video of Super Moving Ninja! And, well, welcome back to another video review. I hope you guys have been enjoying my edits, and I hope you guys watched my last review, Trolls Band Together. So, I don't have much to say for an introduction, so I figure let's just dive right into the review, but a few quick notes. One, thank you guys for 143 subscribers. I hope we can make it to 150 by the end of the year. And make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notifications bell so you never miss a video. Without further ado, let's get started. So, the movie I decided to review today is The Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. Now, I decided that I was probably going to review that first instead of Trolls Band Together, but there's a lot that I want to say about this film, and I figured as my next review I should probably go on more of a lighthearted tone than go to reviewing Hunger Games right away. So, I'm now reviewing Hunger Games, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and I'm just going to get it out of the bat. I did not like this film. Now, before you click unsubscribe, hear me out why I did not like this film. Now, keep in mind, this is the first Hunger Games film I have seen, so I am not familiar with this franchise. I did not know what to expect when walking into this movie. I tried reading what this movie was about, but I didn't even understand what it was about because I didn't get a clear enough description, and I've never actually seen a trailer for Hunger Games Battle of Songbirds and Snakes. So I did not know what to expect in this film. What I got is people battling to the death. And, I mean, for some people that might be good. For someone like me, I was not the biggest fan. Now, if you've been on this channel for a while, you know I really love superhero films and action. I've spoken highly about films like The Flash, Fast and Furious 10, Gran Turismo. I love all these films, but this is not a film I liked. I like a lot of action and stuff, and I like some comedy here and there, and western, sometimes some sci-fi here and there. But I wasn't the biggest fan of something like this. This is taking things like, they're just very weird things within this movie that it doesn't fall under really any genre of this movie. It doesn't fall under action, doesn't fall under comedy. It definitely does not fall under comedy. Not sci-fi, not even fantasy, because this is real world stuff. And not only not even fantasy, but like not even drama, because a drama is more very grounded reality. Like Killers of the Flower Moon is a drama film, but this is not even in the drama area. And there's parts about the psychological thriller, but you see everything on screen, where a psychological thriller is more leaving up to your imagination in a sense. So, this doesn't really have a certain sense of genre. And I don't see any actual genre within this film. So, I can't really explain and go in depth with genre about this film. I can't say it's a pleasing fantasy film, it's a pleasing action film. I can't say anything that it's pleasing in the genre for. So, when I say any of this, I can't go too in depth about that stuff. And now, the plot is very straightforward. once you start watching it. You don't get a good description when you start looking at the description of what the movie's about. Now, I've never even read any of the books, so like I said, I'm very new to this franchise. I don't see anything here that I understand, and there's just nothing that I see that I can understand in a sense. So, I mean, like I said, the plot's straightforward. And when I mean there's nothing I can see or understand, I was just going back to the plot. Not the plot, but the genre. There's nothing I can see and understand with the genre. So now let's really go to the plot. The plot is straightforward. People battle to the death. And I didn't like movies like Barbie because it was depressing what the characters think about. And I didn't like a movie like Barbie because of that matter. And this is the same thing for me. It's people battling to the death, but they're putting in a movie for the purpose of entertainment. And I didn't find this entertaining. I found it more depressing and sad than anything. And I just couldn't really see what people saw in these films. So, when I watched this, I was thinking, what is this? And before I keep talking, I will say, before it got to the battling of the death stuff, and it was laying it out, I was thinking, yes, this is a rather interesting movie. Once it got to the battling of the death stuff, it really derailed for me. So, I can't really say anything too much about this franchise in general, because like I said, I am not very familiar with this franchise. And I would talk about the performances, but I don't know many. I don't really know any of these actors. Like the guy who plays Snow, I don't know who the actor is. The girl and that girl's in Shazam! Fear of the Gods. She's going to play Snow White, which is getting a lot of backlash right now, and I agree with all the backlash the Snow White movie that's going to come out is getting. So I can't really say anything about her. Most I can say is Peter Dinklage. He's not really in it that much. I mean, he gives his all, I guess, but there's nothing really special in this movie for me that I can really say. So, would I recommend this movie for you? I wouldn't recommend this movie because of the way it made me feel. But, if you are a fan of this franchise, not only if you are a fan of this franchise, but you do like these types of movies, go ahead and watch it. This is a movie that really depends on the person, but I wasn't the target audience for this. I feel I wasn't the exact person to find enjoyment within this film. So, like I said, you might like it. I did not love it, but if you like these kinds of films, I say go for it. If you don't like these kinds of films, please stay away after what it did to me. So, those are my thoughts. Make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notifications bell so you never miss a video. Without further ado, stupid move!